37?
57?
Yeah, dude, any song works because like that's just a different vibe.
But that's a great one. Jay-Z might be the GOAT.
He's definitely up there. He's definitely up there. You kind of I feel like you recently have got, or like the past like year, you've gotten a lot more into him.
Because this feels like me. It feels like me discovering Michael Jordan.
Yeah, because you hadn't, and going from zero to checking out his whole thing.
You're like, this guy, there's a reason everybody says he's the GOAT. He's just the guy. He's got fucking,
and he's got hits, and he's got
vibes. He's got bars,
best bars ever. Yeah,
and he's like a billionaire.
Yeah.
Might be the GOAT.
He might be.
He may be the GOAT.
He might be.
But I don't think I would find myself saying it.
About Jay-Z?
Because it reminds me of like if somebody my age was like,
it's
Jordan's the GOAT. It's like you were not alive. When
You like can't say that.
Yeah. We weren't alive when Jay-Z was.
Our GOAT's Drake.
Yeah.
That's what.
Because we were alive for it. Or like I wouldn't, if you're like Kanye's the GOAT, I'd be like, all right.
Kanye, yeah. Or Kanye.
Fine.
Or yeah. And then like Eminem, like is kind of a generation kind of under us. So probably say Eminem.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What do we got? Draft of, we did.
Yeah, so we did movies that should be a thing that aren't, and we loved it. It seemed like you guys enjoyed it as well. So it's similar, but we're doing TV shows that should be invented that haven't been invented.
Because it's fun. It's really fun to get in that bag.
Yeah, and if you have any other ideas for like ones that are super open and like creative, let us know. Because I think these are the kind of drafts I want to do. They're just hilarious.
They're fun. Then we got some news, and then we got some questions.
I have a good stat of the day today.
And a stat of Denny. I freaking
good stat of the day. Let's run like a siren or something.
Yeah,
stat of the day and like a voice thing.
Yeah, no, he deserves it. You wanna start us off?
Sure, man. I'm gonna kick it off with Villains Anonymous. And it's like villains that are trying to be good.
Oh, that's so good. That's good. I would watch that.
And they get together every week, and then they're like, I stole again, or like I robbed a bank again.
Yeah.
Or like I stole the moon again.
That's so good.
And it's just like a whole bunch of different. I feel like there could be a bunch of like hilarious characters. I feel like they're not humans either. They're like
no.
They're like
Cyclopses.
Yeah. Like the guy from American Dad, like the alien.
Yeah,
that would be a good.
That's a great villain. I love Danny. I love a good villain. I would like to see that side. That's kind of why the Joker I think is such a good like movie.
Because he's a good. Oh, dude, that movie's crazy.
And it's like we're following the villain here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'm like, what? Like who's this guy Spider-Man even?
Right.
Webbing up here.
Right, 100%.
We got just a guy.
So you're saying you like a look into the villain side.
I like that, and I think that there's some villains that are misunderstood, man.
Oh, for sure, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Joker is the number one, man.
Yeah. Why are we villaining?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What happened? What happened when you were 4 years old?
And I think that's what VA will
mm-hmm.
shine a light
you get
on.
To the root of it. Yeah. Because nobody wants to be a villain when they're born.
And nobody wants to go to Villain Anonymous.
Right.
Nobody does.
And that's the first step though towards
you get dragged there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's a great show.
It's really good for them when they do go.
Unfortunately, I've got a lot that like I'm like I just want to see this show. It's not as creative.
Yeah, but they'll be good shows, I'm sure.
And some of them I put my business hat on, but my first show that I really want to see it.
Yeah.
So and I think it would break the internet. Keeping Up with the Jameses.
Okay, yeah. I would love that. Would break the internet,
dude. That's so much better than Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Or like how the balls they have like it's better than that.
I watched the shit out of that.
But James would be even better.
Oh my god! Because also we got the two sons I think are going to be in the league, and we got Bronze, the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, dude. And they're like even like that video of them in the driveway. It's like the biggest video ever. It's just because it's just a video.
I know. I mean that's a show. If whoever
Keeping Up with the James,
whoever makes Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That's what you got to be focused on here.
Do that, bro. Just give them a bag. Just give them $100 million bag and do that.
And
show.
They might not even do it.
Yeah,
it might not even be enough for those guys.
It's Bronze a Bilski, right?
I don't even. If you're a Bilski, do you just like?
I don't know.
Even do? Like, what do you even? Are you allowed to like?
To what do you mean?
Spend like you got so much money. Like, where do you even keep that shit?
What do you do? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's a show that's like I need it.
I think that's a great pick. I would love that.
And then this one again, it's like a cheap shot, but
it's a show you want to see.
But like Kevin. It should be The Office, but it should be a Kevin spin.
A Kevin spin is good too.
Because Kevin is.
So what would it be called? The Office.
I had Kevin's World.
Kevin's World's cool,
but I'm not married to Kevin's World to be honest with you. I think that we can do better there.
Mm-hmm.
But Danny, he's one of those characters where like there's so much depth to freaking Kevin.
Dude, and they don't actually fully explore why he's Kevin and
they don't.
Yeah, that
and he's
would be
also
good.
like a secret genius.
Mm-hmm.
Or not, or he's like a gambler.
There's so much.
And he's also good at hoops.
There's so much lore.
There's so much
to
Kevin
that
lore.
guy. Yeah, I feel like that's the spinoff too. It's not Jim.
No, because Jim's just Jim.
He's just a guy. It's not like Creed. Like you'd think it should be Creed, but it's not Creed.
And it
Creed's
really
right in his role, I think.
I'll be honest with you, it really could be Dwight.
It could. Dwight is kind of.
I mean, Dwight's probably the better option.
But Kevin is interesting. I think Kevin will be a good one.
Kevin would, and it would sell tickets. And
dude,
the thing is too,
dude, that's what they should do, bro. Because they don't want to like just bring it back. Maybe they do a movie.
Well, they're bringing it back, but not with the cast.
Oh yeah, with like a new cast.
So it's like, what does that even mean?
That's weird. I will check it out, and maybe it'll be good. Who knows?
I don't think
are they going to do it, and it's going to be bad.
But the reason I think the funny thing is that Michael Scott is Michael Scott.
Yeah, like a new. Yeah,
we need Kevin. We need more Kevin.
Kevin spinoff.
Yeah,
Kevin's World.
Yeah, Kevin's World.
I would watch that.
I would watch the shit out of that.
In my 2, I got The Substitute, and I don't really have it fully worked out, but he's just like he's a substitute teacher, and he doesn't have a full time, but he's like passionate about being a sub, and then I think maybe eventually, and his like kind of like how Dwight, his like dream is to like be the manager, and it's like funny. His dream is like to like become a teacher, and then I think eventually he like becomes a teacher, but he takes it like super serious.
Yes, I like that.
And it's just like
funny. And the kids don't take him seriously. Obviously.
No, but he's like really locked in.
That's good.
And he's just like he's kind of like a Dwight type character, I think.
I like that.
Yeah.
And
that almost feels like a movie, but I think I could.
Who do you have in mind if you had to pick out an actor? Because I know you're casting these roles in your head.
Rainn Wilson.
Okay, so we're married to we're stuck on the Dwight.
Yeah, maybe I'm trying
to
think. Yeah, maybe a guy like
Rainn
Wilson.
Oh, okay. Rainn Wilson. Wilson Rainn.
Yeah, the guy that plays Dwight.
The Dwight character.
Rainn Wilson kind of vibes.
Okay,
so that's a couple.
I think I see. I see where you're going.
Yeah,
I like that.
But yeah, just like kind of like a funny, like a Dwight type guy.
I like it.
I think it'd be funny. I'm gonna go in my 3 to ball sacks, except for it's so it's SAX like saxophone. So it's ball sacks, and then it's who are you, JD McMento, and it's like so basically the reason it's ball and sax is he's a football player, but he also plays saxophone, and it's like and he's like in like college, and it's kind of like a Blue Mountain State vibe, but it's like an identity thing. Is it football?
It's like High School Musical.
Yeah, he's like
kind of,
but it's like funny and raunchy High School Musical, and he like plays sax, and he's like really fucking good. And his name is JD McMento.
I like that. How'd you come up with JD McMento?
I don't know.
That's great.
I was just trying to think of it, but
it's a great freaking name.
And I think ball sax is a great title because it's Blue Mountain State vibes. Is what you want.
And also, what
we're doing,
your head's turning. You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
Yeah, that'll make it. Like, have you seen ball sacks? Yeah.
You're watching ball sacks?
Dude, they should do just bizarre names for that reason of shows. Like, that's just like an added thing. Like, you have to watch ball sacks.
I swear they do that with books.
Maybe like what?
They'll just throw the F word in a book title, and you're like, You're like, because if you're just like walking down Barnes and Noble and you see
Subtle
the F
Art
word,
of Not Giving a Fuck.
Yeah, you're like, whoa. Okay.
Yeah, and you're like, this guy.
And then you know what the sequel to that was called?
No.
Did
he go fuck again?
And it was The World is Fucked. Or no, everything is fucked.
It seems like he wanted to like.
No, the book had nothing to do with that title.
So it's like a thumbnail, like getting him.
Yeah, it was a thumbnail. But the first one,
so funny, dude.
The first Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck was about not giving a fuck.
About not giving a fuck.
The second one had nothing to do with the title.
The world is fucked.
The world is fucked. Or everything is fucked.
Funny. Everything is fucked. And it just was it about like the world going to shit?
I think it was kind of like the first one where you're just like, you're not giving.
But you read that one?
Yeah, because I was like,
so
what?
I got you.
Yeah, I give it a spin.
Yeah.
Well, because the first one was really good.
Right. That Subtle Art is very, very good.
Yeah, great book. I don't even remember one thing.
That's the problem with reading books. Like I was gonna say, I couldn't tell you one thing about that book, and I read it.
What's your favorite book?
Alchemist for sure.
Yeah, because you are like, I remember the story.
Yeah, Alchemist, and then like Atomic Habits I like did twice. So I kind of like just like, but I can't like off the top think of something really from there. I like habit stacking is a cool thing.
And
so there are actually some takeaways from Atomic Habits.
If you want the best book ever you'll actually take something from it, what to say when you talk to yourself.
I don't think. Oh, did you see that on TikTok?
No, I saw it I read it from a book and then I got it from a different book.
And it is. I don't think I've read that one.
Read it 4 years ago and I actually use stuff from it to this day. That's your book report.
What to say when you talk to yourself.
Breadbasket Book Club.
Dude, we should start a little book club.
That's really.
Oh, we should do that. You want to do that? We read a book every month and talk about it, and it's just once.
Yeah.
No, what? You don't want to do that?
It's just it's
boring.
I like TV shows. I like movies are really good.
Yeah, but what about a once a month? You just
we could tap in. We could see what we can do.
You just read a book and just.
I don't hate it.
Only once a month though.
I don't hate it. Okay, so my third pick here. I got my business hat on for my third. I'm really if you're ABC and you're listening, you want to make money here.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a couple options. I'll only let you take the best one. Just like The Bachelor on Ice. Because listen, everybody wants to watch.
What does that even mean?
It's just like The Bachelor, but every scene that they're just on ice skates. And
I mean, that's kind of funny.
Like one of their dates is figure skating, and then one of their dates is hockey, and then
yeah.
But everybody wants, all these people, all the Bachelor Nation, they all want to watch more Bachelor.
For sure.
If you just give them, okay, Bachelors,
so it's just
for these 3 months, it's just you get The Bachelor again. This one, it's kind of weird because they're on ice the whole time.
Right.
But
it's how they have, what do they have, Bachelor in Paradise?
Yeah, but
it's another variant.
But we just get The Bachelor again. The people that watch The Bachelor will just watch it.
So every day, are they allowed? So every time they're communicating, they have to be on ice.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one rule. It's you could do
so
whatever.
They can't,
you could eat
just
dinner.
get dinner.
You could eat dinner at the ice rink.
Okay, do you have to be on the ice rink?
You have to be on the
So
ice.
you'll just be kind of moving with the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they just gotta eat, and then eventually they just kind of bump up against the wall, and they're just they're just in the corner of the rink.
Yeah, but then they can go when you're not on camera because it's a TV show.
Yeah.
When you're not on camera, they're just at the villa.
They provide
whatever.
room and board and everything.
For sure.
But they don't get to talk.
No.
They have to be on ice.
No, yeah. Every piece.
So what are the dates? You think hockey, PK shooting?
Yeah. A lot of hockey. It's going to be a lot of hockey.
Yeah.
Because that's what the main ice activity.
They could try curling for the first time.
Curling for sure.
Figure
igloo
skating
stuff.
and shit. Yeah.
Igloo, ice fishing.
Yeah.
That's
ice
a nice
fishing.
little spin. They go to Antarctica.
Yeah.
And then
maybe
they
just pass a soccer ball but on ice.
Yeah, just anything that would be ice centered.
Okay.
Because that's just guys. Hey, ABC, grab your bag and feel free to take this from me.
Bachelor on ice.
You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable. Yeah.
You're gonna get the same bag. Maybe a little bit of turnover.
Sure.
10% are gonna be I don't get the ice thing.
I think. Yeah, you don't think only 10? I think
okay.
It's hard not to get.
Does Sarah watch The Bachelor?
Yes.
Okay. Would she watch The Bachelor on ice?
Yeah.
She would.
I think Bachelor
actually, fans love The Bachelor. Dude.
I've watched The Bachelor before, and I haven't for a while. But I think if ice came out, I'd go back in.
Exactly, and they're getting new people. You're what is this going to be?
So
all
when they're
about?
giving the roses out, they're just on ice.
Yeah, on the ice skates.
And you have to skate over. And can you have this? And he skates down the line to the other girl.
Yeah, it's
Jennifer.
And then you're going home. Turn your skates
over. And he does a break, an ice break.
Hockey stop.
Yeah, a hockey stop. That's actually hilarious. Yeah.
And then when you go home, you turn your skates in.
Oh yeah, I would tune in, man.
You're gone. And then my other idea for just another money grab, just kind of similar to that, is just Friday Night Live.
Okay, so it's just another Saturday.
Yeah, you if Saturday Night Live is making a lot of money, let's just get two casts.
100%.
Do Friday Night Live and Saturday.
So you think different casts?
Different casts? Well, because they got to work on their show.
That's true. They do have to work on their show.
But it's listen, the people that like Saturday Night Live are also going to like Friday Night Live.
And just get an all-star cast.
Yeah.
Get
or split the cast up.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Split the cast up would be good too, because if you like certain, you're going to want to watch both. If you want to see both of the cast. Yeah,
exactly.
That's a good pick, man.
That was 3, so then do I snake into 4?
I think you just did 2.
But
Bachelor on Ice so I'm picking one of them.
Friday Night Live was it's not as much of a golden ticket as
so you're not picking Friday Night. You're picking Bachelor.
I just wanted to. That's just another idea for
whoever. That's good too, because I actually have a couple game show ideas, so I'll just run those too. And we'll pick one. But go ahead, 4 for you.
4. I just have Thrones.
Okay.
So I'm not really familiar with Game of Thrones, but from what I understand, they're fighting and it's always who's gonna stay on top and who's gonna maintain the throne. I find myself whenever I watch TV shows like Breaking Bad, I'm like, I just want this to go well for Walter.
Sure.
Like, I just want Walter to be able to just like become like get like stack 4 million up and just
make
like
great meth
and then just not go to jail and have no problems
and like kind of figure it out with his wife and
just everything goes successful
for sure.
That's what I want Thrones to be about. Is like we just have like a family or whatever who's on top and they're the kings and like they're just royalty and they just live royally.
And it's just like that's it.
And it's just like
and nobody dies.
Nobody dies, and everything that you want to go right goes right, and they just
and it's like a bad guy is about to overtake him, and the bad guy loses.
The bad guy and then you like maybe you think that this guy's like trying to take your spot, but then you were just paranoid, and he was just like he really had your back the whole time.
And you're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
So it's literally it's Game of Thrones, but without the games and the drama.
Yeah, no drama, like, just like
winning team wins.
Yeah, just like the top dog is just the top dog for like 8 seasons, and
I like that.
And nobody really even tries.
It'd be a satisfying watch.
It's a great watch, dude. Yeah. I'm all about that.
That's just like it's like a documentary. It's just like you're like watching a family just.
Yeah, but like every day, it's like James like had like a really good breakfast.
Yeah.
And then he went and like just like watched TV and then like got like a foot rub and then
the queen like got like a massage and then she and then like that's it.
And then like they got a dog that's really cute.
And they have more gold than everyone.
Yeah.
So they go to like the whatever sporting thing and they have the best seats.
Yeah, and then sometimes
they go to the Coliseum and they're courtside.
And then they just get new jewelry all the time.
Yeah, and it's just
like,
sick.
Polish their crowns and like their
and the king is beloved.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. So it's called Thrones. Nice. Okay, what are we on 4 here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take. So I have a couple game show ideas. I have dude, I think this one would actually be fun. It's called Gourmet or Garbage.
And I like it. I like
basically,
it already.
it's like you get like 10 different of the same thing. So maybe like 10 tacos.
Mm-hmm.
One might be Taco Bell.
Yes.
And it's like you have to guess like which price category each one goes in.
That is great.
Or like where it's from or something. And like you get a certain amount of money for each category you get right. I feel like that'd actually be really fun.
I mean, that's got to be something. Mr. Beast has to throw that in a video or something.
Yeah, and it's like 10 different like salmon.
Yeah.
Or just like whatever.
Yeah, you would have no idea, dude.
Yeah.
You think you would know the difference between like wines?
I wouldn't. Wine people would. I wouldn't. I'm not good enough with wine.
Dude, remember?
But it's a great game show because you could do wine, you could do tacos, you could do freaking cereal, you could do any food or any drink.
Dude, were you with me that one time? Like Will's roommate has like a 200 bottle of tequila and like a $50 and like a.
And did you try them all?
And I had no idea.
You didn't know which was which.
Or they like tasted like different, but I didn't know which one I liked more.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if part of it though is how it hits you too. Like the buzz is different.
It's probably like the next day.
Yeah.
That's probably what it's all about.
Dude, like I had you ever have a Not Your Father's root beer?
No, I've heard of it.
Dude, oh my God. It's
good.
If you went to In-N-Out right now and got a root beer and it was, you would not even know. You'd be like,
that's awesome.
It's like but it's like 6%. Crazy. Unbelievable.
Is it really sugary?
Yeah, it's sugary. I mean, it's not like a thing you're going to drink a bunch of, but it was unbelievably just root beer.
That's cool, man.
It was crazy.
That's great.
What were you saying, though, about tequila or vodka or Will or something?
Oh, I'm just saying, you could maybe taste it. They taste different when you got a $200 bottle and like a $10 bottle.
Or you're like, these taste like alcohol.
But it's like, I don't know. I have no preference.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That is so.
But gourmet or garbage.
But like you might like the Taco Bell taco.
That's what I'm saying.
They would
be like, there's definitely a difference going on here, but like,
is it better or is it just different?
Yeah.
So that's probably my favorite.
That's a good one.
I also had like, it's called Definition Mission Taki Taki Woohoo, and it's just like something with like, you get given a definition. And then multiple choice of what word it's defining, and it starts off easy. So it would be like ball, and like the definition would be like round, whatever.
Yeah,
you get it, and then it gets like really hard.
That's good.
Or you just like have no idea what the words are.
I like that.
But yeah, those are those. And then what are we? Snake in a 5 here.
Snake in a 5.
I have. And tell me if I'm like trying to stay down.
Can I go back to Definition Mission Taki Taki Woo Woo?
Taki Taki Woohoo.
I know it's Taki Taki Woohoo. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So that is connected. Taki Taki Woohoo and definition mission here.
Yeah, I just thought that was like catchy. Like that doesn't really make sense.
Right. So Taki Taki Woohoo.
It's definition mission. Taki Taki Woohoo.
So I feel like
I was thinking because I was trying to think of like a catchy like phrase we could have for that.
Right. No,
but you don't think it fits?
I just kind of feel like
definition mission. Taki Taki Woohoo.
Well,
maybe you spin it and it's like verb, adverb, noun. They go Taki Woo.
I agree. I absolutely agree. But I think that maybe we make a story behind Taki Taki Woohoo.
Okay.
Just so when people come at you and ask and be like, I think this show is awesome.
I've explained it. It just makes sense. Like it flows with the title.
I like
definition mission. Does that make sense? Because it's like definitions and missions, right?
I'm there.
You're following?
I'm with you.
And then Taki Taki Woohoo.
Yeah,
that doesn't connect as well.
It connects a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
But I think that we could do a little bit of a better job of maybe make a story up of Taki Taki Woohoo.
Or maybe like Taki's sponsors.
That's good.
And like everyone eats Takis.
That's good. I think Taki Taki Woohoo when you spin is really good.
Okay, yeah, that's what I think it is.
Yeah.
Taki
Woohoo!
The whole crowd goes, and I say Taki Taki as the host, and then they all go woohoo. I think that'd be sick. And then I just had if you know him, you know him. Am I doing the gnome shit again? I don't have a plot yet, but that title felt really good.
IYG.
Yeah, IYG.
If you gnome, you gnome.
Yeah, if you gnome, if you gnome, you gnome.
That's good.
And yeah, I don't have plot yet, but am I doing too much gnome shit?
No, I think that's fine. I think that's a really, really good idea, man. So
cool. Thank you.
So no plot, no.
Not yet.
You even have like a pilot, maybe?
Just gnomes. Like it'll be gnomes and shit.
Gnomes, just kind of gnomes roaming.
Yeah, just gnomes gnoming.
Yeah, gnomes gnoming around. No, I get you, man.
So we have an idea. It's just like gnomes, and if you know them, you know them. You know what I'm saying?
I think we should.
You know them, dog.
Take some next steps. I think that's a really freaking good idea.
That one felt like the best of the 5. Like that one has the most legs.
That's what I was gonna say.
The most gnome legs.
Yeah, I was surprised that you waited.
Yeah.
Till 5.
Yeah,
but it's such an out there and creative idea that you probably knew I wasn't going to.
It's different. Yeah. It's like acquired. People might not get it. So
yeah, no, I know. I just had
gnome for it.
Yeah,
gnome for it, man. It doesn't even make sense. Go a gnome, man. Go a gnome.
Just get your gnome out there.
Yeah.
I have just Dora the accountant.
Okay.
And Dora just like she, obviously. We she had a very famous upbringing.
Yeah.
And everybody knew her, in her early days.
Yeah.
She grew up, she went to school, and she's just a CPA. And
so this is life after fame?
Well, and it's like she's she's still Dora. She's still Dora.
She still is explorative.
And she's exploring like data and statistics and stuff of that nature, and she's still very informative. It's more kind of like it's more of a instruction manual for CPAs.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? And here is Excel. And here is
so she's
your calculator.
Yeah. So
and here is what else do you do as an accountant? You got a calculator and an Excel spreadsheet.
That's all you do.
Yeah,
that's all you do. So does Boots star and map and everybody?
Boots is
what does Boots do now?
Off the freaking rails.
Yeah.
Boots could have a whole other thing that's more of like a sad docuseries about how fame really Boots up.
Him up.
Yeah. And I can't blame
he's on
him.
the hard stuff.
Yeah. And I think maybe like there's Boots has a cameo.
Yeah.
But
it's
like the thing is
people will
Boots,
be like, Boots looks like shit, and then like it'll be like a bad look for Boots.
That's what I'm saying.
He's tatted like head to toe, right?
Oh my, full face tats.
Really like skinny. Yeah.
His tail is tatted. It's I didn't even know you could do that.
It's yucky. It's gross.
No,
some monkeys do it, but it's gross.
It's like it's very rare and it's dangerous actually.
Yeah. You could die when you tat your tail. Yeah, you could freaking die.
He dyed his eyeballs. Did you know that?
No.
So his eyes are like black basically.
Damn, dude, that's fucking
insane.
sad.
It's spooky.
Because we knew Boots when he was like innocent young guy. Man.
I know.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But that is cool. So it's
Dora the accountant.
Dora the accountant. If you're an accountant,
CPAs would go nuts for it because there's not a lot of representation in the entertainment space for accountants.
For accountants, yeah, that is true.
Because you'll see lawyers in movies and stuff, and they get represented very well. You'll see doctors.
That's true.
The accountant space
if it's like an accountant,
is untapped.
That character is always like they're an accountant, but they're like a superhero,
right?
And so it's not like
no.
This is like let's just do the accountant thing.
Yeah, let's open up some goddamn spreadsheets.
Let's do all things accountant. Yeah.
Is that Dora's 5? And Dora's the poster child for that. That was 5 for me. I also had bird's eye view.
That sounds cool. And is it just from like the birds look?
It was just like a bunch of POVs of like birds and shit.
So like, would it be like on Animal Planet?
Yeah, I was thinking something like that, like just kind of like a
voiceover.
Voiceover, and we strap on like the GoPro to like a pigeon.
Yeah, and it's like the pigeon.
Yeah.
Goes after his prey,
and they kind of just like you just see him like eating a hot dog bun,
and it's just like kind of like calming, like it's kind of like just like massage music.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah. So, but it's just kind of like if you're into birds, that's
good.
That's your show.
Animal Planet show. Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that was 5.
Cool. Honorable mention for me is It's a Long Way Gnome. And yeah, we'll get into
Spider-Man No Way Gnome.
Yeah, No Way Gnome. Stat of the day. This is just a stat that I think you'll be interested in knowing.
I love to learn a new stat.
I'll give it to you if you're within 5 minutes of the answer.
What is this guy even talking about?
I'm just going to let you ponder before I ask you the question.
Okay.
It's a very straightforward question.
My thought is like an hour and 30.
Okay.
Off the bat. That's kind of where I'm leaning.
So if you get within 5 minutes, I will give you the $1,000. Zach is 0-10. This is his 11th match. And every time I say that, I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just giving the record. And
but here's my problem.
One win and you're a hero, man.
Here's my problem, and we could get into this minute thing.
Okay. Don't diss my stat.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm very sensitive about this segment.
It says nowhere. It says nowhere in the instruction manual for stat of the day that you have to say my record before. You're just rubbing it in. You're just saying that.
I like to do it, dude. I'm not saying it just to say it.
You like to do it. He likes to do it.
If you were 10-0, I'd freaking read it off.
No, I don't think so. I think you love that I haven't won one of these, man.
I don't. I really don't, man. I'm rooting for you. Man. The question today is, how much time does the average American spend on their phone per day, looking at their phone?
Oh, I'm going to get this right.
Isn't that fun?
I think that we're way high.
You and I? Dude,
yeah, I'm going to check my numbies.
But for us, we're high because it's like half of it's work.
Yes, obviously.
Because it'll be a really bad look for both of us here when we pull these numbers up. How do you find it?
My number's way lower than I thought.
But you use your other phone too.
Yep, I got. Yep.
There it is. I use this phone. So how do I see it? How do I get there?
Just look up screen time in your thing.
I'm gonna be.
How about this?
I'm gonna be like 11 hours.
Could I just guess yours?
You can guess whichever one you want. Which one do you want to guess?
Yours.
You're gonna guess mine. Okay, so this is daily average. Oh my god, that's high, dude. It's all I do. But when I'm like listening to something, is that counting it? Like if I'm listening on Spotify and shit?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay, so this is my daily average, just from like the
13 hours and 27 minutes.
Okay, I'm way lower than that. I'm 7 hours and 8 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad at all. I was 6 hours.
So you're probably like, but you spend more time on the other phone, right?
Let's see the other phone.
So Zach's got 6 hours on that phone.
Fuck, man.
But let's, Zach, I'll give you a second guess. You can guess this one too. The average American.
And this one has 4, so 10 hours.
So Zach does 10 hours a day. The average American.
My fellow Americans. Was that good? That felt really good coming out.
Like Obamsky.
My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans.
That one was even better.
Really?
That was good.
My fellow Americans.
I think the average.
Oh my God!
The average is 6 hours and no. The average is 4 hours and. 4 hours.
Oh
shit! 4 hours.
I don't want you to get it, dude.
4 hours.
No.
And 38 minutes.
He's done it! Yeah! 4 hours and 37 minutes. Yes! All right, so yes! I'll pay you $1,000.
Yes!
He did it.
Yes!
He freaking did it,
yes!
man. I shouldn't have screamed when you were getting it, but you were going towards 4 hours.
God, that's not even true, dude.
I can't believe you just did that.
What the hell did they? What?
So now what happens? We just reset the stat of the day.
I guess.
That kind of
maybe
sucks,
I do it to you.
Yeah, you do it to me now.
All right, I do it to you. Oh my God, what do I do? I wish this is the one time. Normally we got drinks in here.
Yeah, Dalton, definitely like you should be playing music and there should be confetti.
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah.
Dude, could we get an interview? Like just a quick.
Yeah, get it out of the way.
So Zach hates the media. He fucking hates these interviews. Zach, so you just won stat of the day. It was on game, I think like 11. You had 100 games to get it. You did it in 11. He gets really like snobby. You must be pumped right now. Like, what are you gonna do tonight to celebrate? How are you gonna enjoy this, man?
Yeah, I mean, I sat down, I got the stat right.
Okay. So that's awesome, man. So, like I said, like, what are you gonna do to celebrate? How are you gonna take some time off? Like, get off your feet. Like, what do you Because it's been a lot of hard work. Like, what do you plan to do? What does this next month look like for Zach?
I don't
Just,
know.
like, don't
I
answer.
don't know yet.
Okay, and one more. So now you're going to be doing the stat of the day for Danny. Do you think you're going to be kind of lenient and give him stats that are easier to get, or are you going to make it really tough on him?
I haven't thought about it too much yet.
Thank you, Zach. All right. Congrats, man. Congrats,
Thank you, man.
brother.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Wow, that was freaking
I can't believe you
electric.
just did that.
That was
Yeah,
electrifying.
that was nuts.
I
You
think
almost
that
got it exactly right.
I feel like people are lying about that.
4 hours and 37
Unless I
minutes.
guess Apple just accesses it.
They could maybe just have the data.
I'm more than double you guys. Not to brag. No, we don't have to make this a competition or anything.
Yeah, Zach does like 10 hours a day.
And that's only on the iPhone screens.
Yeah. Okay. You spend 17 hours a day on screens, man. Nice, man. Nice.
I have a computer screen too that I spend a lot of time on.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah. Well,
you got any news? Yeah. Congrats. Anything else to say? I can't believe you just did that. I wanted it to go longer, and that kind of sucks.
that's. I mean, we'll just switch roles. Do I have any news?
We got Izzy versus DDP like tomorrow or Saturday or something. Who do you got? Who's your prediction?
I didn't even know they're fighting. If I'm going to be honest with
But
you.
you watched DDP and Sean, right?
No, but I know Sean lost.
Yeah. So that one, it was like really close. I actually think Sean won.
But do you think? Okay, I don't.
That one. What are you going to come at that? What I just said?
I'm gonna
Sean
more just
cooked
pose
Izzy.
a question to the UFC community. Like, are Dana White and the refs not on? Like, do they not work for Dana White?
Or think that he hires them, but I think he has no like attachment to them because he just like shits on them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
That's
feel
your
like,
organization, brother.
yeah, like, but
Yeah.
like, also that's why I think Dana White, like, people would be like, Dana White wanted Sean Strickland out of there. I think Sean Strickland's like great for the sport.
I think so too.
Like, people love
definitely.
watching him.
He's polarizing.
Like, if it
He's
was Izzy
polarizing.
versus Sean, that would be like super interesting.
And well, I want that rematch.
That's what I'm saying.
I want that rematch.
But it would probably do way better than
this DDP
fight.
one for sure. This will be a good one though, because so Sean lost to DDP, right?
But Sean, I feel like is
Sean
gonna get
cooked Izzy,
yeah, like
and now Izzy's fighting DDP. So on paper, it's DDP's gonna win, but I got Izzy.
wait. So
So Sean cooked Izzy, right?
yes.
Then Sean and DDP fought,
Mm-hmm.
and DDP beat Sean, who cooked Izzy. So mathematically, it's like all right.
DDP is gonna kill him.
Yeah, but I think Izzy had a bad fight against Sean. I think Izzy pulls it out.
I'm a fan of Izzy.
Actually, I don't know. I really want Izzy to win.
Dude, I watched a whole little documentary or something on YouTube.
UFC Embedded.
Maybe
Is it like 10 minutes long?
it was like an hour long,
Wow.
and it was Izzy.
It was a lunch watch?
Yeah, it took me like a couple lunches.
Mm-hmm.
Izzy versus
Pajera?
Poatan.
I don't know Peloton.
I think that's what they call Pereira or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Nice.
like, did you know that they fought in kickboxing, and
No.
and Izzy like brought him in, and that's like if Izzy
so
wasn't
that's-
like running his mouth,
Yeah.
Poatan would have never come to the UFC,
Really?
and then he came in and just like killed Izzy.
That's
then
great.
Izzy
and then
got him
Izzy got
once.
him. Dude, that was a great storyline.
Yeah, but like I think Izzy had lost to him like 3 times or something in kickboxing, and then
Wow, that's crazy.
but that whole their whole like backstory is crazy.
I got to watch that.
Yeah,
I
it's
will
insane.
watch that. I love the UFC, man.
What
Dude,
else we got?
Do you think Power Slap is going to really become a big thing?
I don't know. I
You see Dana, he's like it's gonna be bigger than the UFC. He just like says that all the time.
I mean, I see him on these podcasts talking about it. I will say I don't understand. I don't know where he's getting his numbers from.
I know. He'll be like, we're more followed than like Barca. And
Or-
then it's like Barca has like 400 million.
Yeah.
And it's like you guys have 4 million, unfortunately.
But like he's
Not
looking
even
at
4 million.
something.
Yeah, he's seeing something.
Like some sort of stat says that.
Yeah.
somewhere.
He's not just lying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody told him that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy thing.
I mean, if I had to guess, would it be bigger than UFC? I would say no.
I'm going to say no.
That would be my prediction.
But
But also,
it's just like feels like kind of one dimensional. It's
No.
entertaining like to watch somebody get slapped. I get it. but,
I would love to go to an event.
I would go too. I've heard they're really fun. I've just seen people
Dude, it would
say
be,
that they're
it's
like
so electric.
really electric. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't imagine it's going to be bigger than the UFC.
I don't think so either. But
You know what they got to do? Maybe
I believe in Dana. Like if he thinks that, I kind of am like, all right.
Yeah, but also think about how electric it would be if you knew the slappers.
Very electric.
Extremely. Imagine this guy's going to slap this guy, and then this guy's going to slap him back. But I know both of them.
Imagine Jake Paul and Tommy Fury slapping.
Yes.
Like that would maybe be bigger than the boxing fight.
Yeah, it would be
because
really
like one
fun
of them's
to
going to like go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. I think if they get people it could be crazy.
And you just get a hit on them. Like you get to do it.
Yeah.
They got to get like just two celebrities that hate each other.
Yeah, if you don't fuck with the person, it probably feel really good.
Yeah.
Slap them really hard.
Yeah.
I don't really have any other news. So you got any news? This comes from Jackson on Spotify. And keep the spotty questions coming. We're getting a bunch now.
I was telling you about this, Andy. This Spotify community, man.
Yeah, they rock, man.
It's a close-knit group.
You guys are a great group.
Have you been invited to any of the meetings?
I got invited to one, and then I haven't gotten invited back.
Yeah.
But I figured it was like just like numbers and like they got to get everybody in and out. What about you?
No, I haven't been invited.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I've heard about them.
Yeah, they are. That's very tight knit.
Yeah.
It was very it was a good energy, but it was definitely like there were some real.
You're nervous.
There were some
You're
legit.
nervous.
There were famous people at that Spotify meeting, dude. But yeah, Jackson, he said, could you guys make a podcast on Spotify? We could. I don't.
Yeah.
It's just like we've thought about it. Obviously,
it has. It's. I'll say this, Jackson. It's come across our desk.
Yeah, and it's been in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we haven't done it yet.
Right. Well, we don't want to rush into it.
Right. We don't. So it's something we could do. It's something I think eventually will do.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just when the time is right.
It's in conversation though. Liam said, "Salutations, D and Z."
Salutation.
I'll be brief. We all know the show Meal or No Meal, where we see if role player foods can try and do the franchise thing. I love that show.
And I'm glad I got picked up for a second season. I don't know if you saw that on Complex.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I did see that. It's freaking awesome. Peanut Butter took to Twitter the other day, claiming that he isn't a role player and can be more with a better front office thoughts. You're like, think of your name. You're a peanut butter. You're a butter.
You're a literal. You're more liquid than you are solid.
You're a spread, man. You're a freaking spread.
Yeah.
You can carry a sandwich. I'll give you that. You could play you can be the main ingredient on a freaking sandwich.
Yeah.
And that's something to be really proud of.
What are you going to revert to peanut? Are you going to try to revert to peanuts?
Revert to your physical form? I don't know.
And then even if you do that, what are you going to?
What, you're going to play main dish? You could play. It just doesn't even make. It doesn't make any sense.
Tape a bunch of nuts together and be like a ball of peanut.
A nut ball. A nut ball.
It's just quite frankly, it's disrespectful to the other people that want to have a chance to be on this show.
Yeah, because this show is for legit. This is for mac and cheese.
Yeah,
is a great example of that guy should be on Meal or No.
And if you want to see a really good Meal or No Meal episode,
What's your favorite
salads.
episode?
I like salads.
Yeah, salads was cool.
Yeah.
Salads. It was. I got a little emotional.
Yes, because
they did the back home with the family thing. Yeah, with lettuce.
I did not know about that. That is a really, really good head of lettuce, and that makes a lot of sense.
It is, dude. Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense. How charismatic and so humble salad is, man.
100%.
Because it comes from a really good head of lettuce.
Really good head of lettuce.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's if you watch the show. I know it's become a pretty big. We would recommend the salad episode is probably.
I like the salad. What was your favorite? You like mac and cheese?
I like the mac and cheese epi too.
Yeah.
I liked hot dogs.
Yeah,
I thought it was kind of funny, kind of raunchy. Yeah,
well, it's everything you would expect from hot dog.
Yeah, obviously he got no mealed.
Yeah,
because he's just kind of he's not like a meal.
And he wasn't even. The thing is, he wasn't devastated like some of these other.
No, he came on to have fun.
Yeah,
salad
bacon did not take it well when they no mealed
when he got no meal.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was.
That's one I actually would suggest you skip that one.
Don't watch, and especially if you're a bacon fan, just don't. No, you don't need to.
You don't need to put yourself through that.
Yeah,
but it was so it's devastating to see this guy's dreams come crashing down.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get mealed.
Yeah,
he thought he was going to get mealed.
It's
a good show though.
Peanut butter, shut your freaking mouth.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut your jar.
Shut up. We got Bennett here from Spotify. He said, "What's cracking peanuts?" I don't know if I want to be called a peanut, Bennett. I don't know. How do you feel? You okay with being called a peanut?
The jury's still out for me. I know you didn't like it. I've
been called a peanut before. I don't.
Yeah,
it's not my favorite.
I don't know. I don't mind it. I thought it was in good spirits.
What's cracking peanuts? Yeah, it's fine.
I think it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it's good. He said, just wondering what your thoughts are on Starry taking the Lemon Lime Soda League, the LLSL, by storm, and how do Sprite and 7-Up feel? Have you had it?
Here's what I'm going to say. This is Bennett. Listen, Bennett.
It's got pop, man. It's good, and Bennett, it's not just the same as all the other ones.
Bennett, and this is like you see this a lot with sodas. Just because you say it's taking the league by storm doesn't mean it's taking the league by storm.
Have you had the beverage?
No, I haven't had the beverage.
Okay,
thing.
so you're just
I
talking
haven't had
about
the beverage.
you're just talking about like impressions and followers.
Well,
and-
just because there's a lot. These freaking sodas, they
Yeah.
buy impressions, man.
100%.
They buy impressions.
And Starry definitely buys clicks.
Yeah, he does. He
But
buys sips. He buys sips.
He definitely buys sips. I think he is a talented drink.
Better than Sprite? Is he better than Sprite?
It's an interesting
Answer me.
what-
Answer me.
I don't know. And
You
that's
know.
my answer. I don't know.
You
No.
know.
And I'm not scared,
know.
dude. I'm not like just saying that to say I don't know. Dude.
I think you should be a little bit more scared, Ben. I think you should watch what you say.
I think
about
we
these
should do
freaking-
Starry versus Sprite on here.
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's
do
do
it,
it.
man.
I'm excited.
Let's do it. I want Sprite to win.
Same. And he will win.
That's
I'm
our freaking,
confident.
That's our dude. That's our
Yeah,
guy.
for sure.
But we should do that. We'll do Starry versus Sprite on the next one.
This one comes from Ison Ahmad. He said, "Does wearing your shirt backwards accidentally at the function make the top 10 worst feelings list?"
I mean, it's not great.
It's not great.
I think there could be some worse things.
Yeah. I mean, there's is it the worst feeling in the world? I'm gonna say it's a bad feeling. It doesn't crack my top 10.
I don't think it
worst
cracks
feelings.
top 10. Yeah, like what else could you do to a function that's bad? Like you could
If we're talking at the function, yeah, I think that could be top 10.
just like your shirt's backwards.
Well, it's just tough. It's just
Yeah.
like you're embarrassed, and now what do you do? What do you
It's really
you want
embarrassing.
to do one of these?
And what? And flip it around? Well, and it's just once it's been seen, you probably somebody's gonna flick up at you, and you're done.
It's a freaking mess. It's a disaster.
At the
Maybe-
function, it's up there, but
I think you got to just own it. I think if you find yourself in that spot, you freaking own up to it. You
and
say,
maybe
yeah.
it's like this is a thing I'm trying.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to do like a cool.
Oh, your shirt's on reverse.
yeah. You guys are
You guys are weird.
you guys are vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get with it.
Yeah. Jack said, "Good evening, fine gentlefolk." Good evening.
Good evening.
Who takes it in a 2v2 tag team championship fight? By the way, that's actually a thing that they do in KSI's boxing league. Have you ever seen it?
What does that mean?
2v2 fighting, tag team. A guy will fight, and then when he gets tired, he tags his partner, and he comes in. It's a crazy thing.
Great.
It's actually
great
a thing they've
invention.
done.
I would
Yeah.
love to watch that.
Super entertaining. But yeah, we're doing. It looks like a tag team. It's Kermit and Fozzie Bear versus Bert and Ernie,
Who was that? Fozzie Bear and
and Kermit versus
okay.
Bert and Ernie. I think Bert and Ernie just are high motor guys. They're just gonna.
Well, they're junkyard dogs.
They're
They're junkyard dogs. They don't give a shit.
They don't give a
They don't
shit.
give a shit. And you know the thing with Bert and Ernie that I wouldn't. Honestly, I would suggest that Kermit and Fozzie don't even step in that freaking ring.
I don't think so either, because they
it's-
don't care. Like they'll just keep fucking pounding. Like Ernie on Fozzie Bear, he just won't stop.
That's what I'm saying. Ernie. Well, the thing is, Ernie on Fozzie Bear, like you can't tag one of them in or out. Like once they're in, they're in.
They're in, and they're just gonna get destroyed. I think.
It's
And
like
Kermit. I don't want to. Kermit is like seeing Tyson fight. I don't want to see it.
I don't wanna
again.
see it
I don't
either.
want to see it. And I get it. Like I get how famous he is. I get like that'll be
bag.
probably, and they're doing it with Netflix, just like the Tyson
Yeah,
fight.
I know.
Like that'll be a massive bag.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. I don't think a lot of people want to see it.
I don't want to see it either. I think it's freaking dangerous, and I think that there's going to be a lot of legal action that needs to be taken,
Mhm,
and one of these puppets might die.
yeah.
One of these puppets might freaking die.
Yeah, and Bert and Ernie, like we said, they don't give a
I
shit.
don't give a shit.
They don't give a
I
shit,
don't give a
man.
shit.
Some of Bert's fights, if you watch some of Bert's fights, man, it's like, it's crazy stuff,
Yeah.
man. He's a killer.
He
He's
but
a
he well
killer.
he bit Cookie Monster's tag off.
Yeah, he bit his tag off, dude.
Yeah,
He bit his
straight
tag
up.
off.
Junkyard dog.
Yeah.
This question from Chase Atfield is really out there, but I think we're gonna try to. I think we're gonna try to catch this. Okay.
Okay.
He said, "Gentlemen, who wins?" I don't even fully know what this means. Who wins the similar energy matchup of the week? 5x5 and Friday versus the color green and science.
This is sick. This
This
is
is really,
sick.
really good.
Question of the month. No, that's fucking sick, dude.
It's really good stuff. I'm still personally trying to wrap my head around it.
I'm getting it because here's what he's saying. Here's what he's saying, dude. 5x5, that feels like Friday.
That for me really does feel like Friday.
Science, I don't even know how green it feels. Who wins that? Friday and 5x5, for sure.
For sure. Friday and 5x5 are
The same. That's synonym. Are those synonyms?
they're
Are you reading the same?
They're cinematic.
They're cinematic.
They're cinematic.
Nope, they're not cinematic.
They're cinematic.
They're synonymous.
synonymous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah, but dude, that is a really. Let's like. What other things are like that? It's
Yeah, let's
like,
find one. Let's find one.
It's like I really want to get one here.
Like I would say like the number 8
and
is purple.
yeah, but I
No,
don't.
but it's
know.
more blue to me actually.
But 5x5 and Friday, like for some reason,
I don't know how he found
so
that.
perfect.
Chase, I don't know who you're working with. I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know how you found 5x5 and Friday.
But that is incredible, man.
You're right down the middle. You know what? Leave some comments what are the synonyms here?
Yeah.
Because I can't think of any right now.
That like they kind of feel the same.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. So drop some comments of things that feel the same.
Yeah.
That is it's an interesting thing.
I have to read this one because this one, it's actually like something that's really affecting me and my community. It's from William. He said there's been a lot of parties outside Zach headquarters. That's Zach with the CH. From Zach fans. That's Zach with the CK. Blasting not like us, saying Zach is worse than Zach. Even petitions being signed for Zach to play in the French name associated with Jock.
Yeah.
Association.
Yeah.
With Jock.
Right.
With Jacques. Like,
yeah, this is getting, it's going too far. And
it's going too far. Thank
I know,
you.
but I think at some
it's going too far.
And I don't want to come at you. I think there needs to be a little bit of responsibility taken on your end, just for,
and I'm going to take responsibility
for what you created, because you have a ZACH voice,
mm-hmm.
and you use it, and it's getting violent, and it's getting divisive.
And here's what I'm going to tell. Here's what I'm going to tell my CH folk.
Mm-hmm. Go home.
Go get them.
Okay. Really, man? Really, man?
I'm not, and guys, I'm not inciting any sort of violence.
I'm gonna put my foot down right now. I do not stand with this, man. You want violence? You want a civil war, man?
I don't want a civil war. I did not say anything about civil wars.
Tell them, dude.
I don't want a civil war, but guys,
ZACH is go home, man.
They're at the CH headquarters bumping not like us. Are you gonna let that happen?
That's
all I want to know.
Say it. What do you want to happen? You want him to go? You want him to? You want to send Zach?
What do we want? Civil war.
So you want to go to the ZK and send goons and beat and get in fights, and is that what you want?
Well, I just want them to stick up for the CHs, man. That's all I want.
I don't think this is the way to do it, man. It's sad.
And I'm not. By the way, and I'm not. This isn't like if we're getting legal here. This isn't me inciting this violence. This isn't. I didn't say anything to these CHs. Whatever they do is whatever they do.
I just think you see names figured out in a civil way, man. You saw Abby's, ABBE, ABBY. They just like squashed it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't worth it.
But you know what happened is ABBY will still call them Abe. And that's the reality
and
of the situation.
Sucks, but
and Abe's everywhere have just taken it. They just turn the other. I'm not
an ABBE, so I can't speak on how that feels. I can't speak on that. Maybe
listen. There will never be parity in the CK versus CH realm.
Okay,
there just won't.
Okay,
there won't.
All right.
This comes from Gabe. He says, "Have you guys heard about the beef between High Five and Low Five? Apparently, Low Five thinks he should be the go-to celebration, and Low Five wants to join the spotlight."
I think Low Five's cool. I think he's just too specialty. He's too low, dude. He's just too physically low.
And my problem with Low Five.
Yeah.
You can't have both. You can't play both sides of the coin, Low Five.
What do you figure?
Well, you can't be this. You can't be this cool guy, because let's be honest, everybody wants to be like Low Five.
He's very chill.
He's a freaking cool guy.
But I get what you're saying.
But you can't also celebrate with Low Five.
Yeah.
Because that's the bed you made. You made your bed, Low Five.
You want to be chill. You want to be I don't care. I'm just hanging out. You want to be mysterious. But High Five's in the fucking gym 8 hours a day, working hard. He's a High Five. He's a High Five.
Yeah, he's high energy. He's up top. Is he as cool and relaxed as
stuff? No, he's a little nerdy.
Right.
But he's famous and he's utilized.
Exactly.
He's utilized.
And he's hyper and he's we're celebrating with him. If Low Five wanted to be that guy, he can be that guy. But I think he's got to have a whole career switch of
you got to change it up.
It's an identity thing.
Because right now it's not going to work.
No, you're way too calm.
But I like Low Five. That's like you were saying. He's a good dude. He's a chill motion. He's a chill High Five man.
And I would say I probably go to the Low Five more than the High Five.
Just down here.
Well, it's like if I'm gonna high five somebody, I'm probably not fiving anybody at any point, really.
That's true.
Yeah, but I'm probably not coming up here with it.
Sure.
If I'm doing it, I'm probably like.
That is true. So yeah, if you're just kind of like, and when we do it a lot is like in soccer.
Soccer.
You're checking in. You give him a little Low Five.
You're not coming here.
No. But you can't have both.
You can't have both.
He's doing like a grass is greener thing. You can't do that.
Can't do it.
We got Zach Parker here. I'm not going to get into the spelling. Z-A-K. And let's
Z-A-K?
Let's just keep
Z-A-K though?
Let's just shut up, all right? Just shut up for once, dude. This point. I'm trying to. This is his Spotify name, dude. It's not intentional. That's his birth name on his certificate.
No, you're
just
trying
zip
to mess
it for
with
once,
me. I'm
man.
sorry.
Look, man, I'm not messing with you. Let me just read the question, all right?
Oh, my God.
All right, you done?
Yuck, man.
Stop. You don't have to do that, man.
Ew, dude. Ew.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You done? I'm sorry, man. That's how I feel.
You done?
I'm done.
All right. All right, lads.
Oh.
I think that was like an all right variant.
That might be some. That might be.
Give
like
me a definition. AREET.
Areet. Areet.
All right. That was really
What is it?
sad.
What is it? What is it?
All right.
No. What is that? How do you spell it?
It's just all right. It's just an ad lib. All right.
I know, but how do you spell
AREET.
AREET?
I think it's just not a word or typo, probably.
I got Aretha Franklin. Maybe he was doing a little shout out to
Maybe he's an
Aretha.
Aretha fan. Oh,
I don't
no,
have
because we
anything.
got this one that's spelled different. Arete. And that's a sharp mountain ridge. So
That's
he's
fine.
just doing his own thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, just like he's doing his own thing with his name too. It seems like there's just no rules for this guy.
There's absolutely there's no guidance, and
He's lost.
nobody's keeping him in check.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, we good? Let's keep it moving though. Arit lads, just met M from M&M's. That's sick. We met M.
That's sick.
Yeah,
dude.
that's sick.
Well, we met him, but we didn't like.
He's got style, dude.
Yeah, he
Impressive.
does.
He gets fits off. He was saying that him and M are planning on suing Eminem over naming rights. M wants 50% of his profits, but Eminem's lawyers are now refusing. Do you agree with M or Eminem?
I agree with M in this case, but I also think that M and M did not. M was not. I think that they're teaming up to go at Eminem,
Yeah.
and that's cool. You know, get your bag, fellas. Because
You're talking about M or M? Who are you talking
I'm talking about M, but M.
Oh, okay.
But M, they're not. They had that whole naming dispute of who comes first, M or M,
Right.
and obviously
M won that one.
But it was one of those things where it was like he had to M had to compromise on
And
that front.
once they went legal with that, they're not even their
Exactly.
relationship is not the same.
It's at that point M and M became a business relationship.
M's pissed at M. Yeah, so now they're going at Eminem. Maybe that'll be a uniting thing, but I feel like it's just
Yeah, they can unite and hate,
yeah.
but
It brings people together.
Yeah.
But I don't think Eminem had that relationship that they had.
No, I don't
like
think
when
so
they were
either.
young and just
It's
and
not
just,
the same,
Right.
and it never will be.
No, it won't. That's just the reality. Jake said, "Lads, how about that airplane food? I like the cookies.
Yeah, I mean, I
like those the two cookies stacks.
Listen.
You know what I'm talking about? The red rectangle.
Biscoff.
I like the Biscoff a lot.
What happened to Biscoff though?
I think
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, because he usually competes out of that Southwest division.
Yeah.
Have we done a Southwest flight?
I don't know. I'm like a big whatever they're doing on United these days is fucking really good.
They do these chocolate.
It's like a
things, man.
chocolate bar.
I didn't get that bar. I haven't gotten that one yet.
It's fucking good.
I got on the way back the other day. It was like a chocolate like bark.
I was a fan of that too.
I was a fan.
I
as
was
well.
a huge fan.
I was a fan. Airplane snacks are good though. They're
Yeah.
good. Oh, this is interesting. Have you been keeping up with the Elmo and Big Bird shit going on?
Just brief me a little bit.
Just stuff here and there.
I mean, heard it.
Yeah. So Harry wrote in on Spotify here. He said, "What's cooking? Good lookings. What's cooking?"
Cool intro.
Yeah, cool intro. He said, "Have you heard the news coming from Sesame Street?" Apparently, and he said, "Not my word. Do not want to get dragged into this situation." Smart, Harry. Smart.
None of us do.
None of us do. Yeah, it's just not something anyone wants to be a part of. He said, "Elmo can't stand Big Bird anymore." So that's what we know, right? So let's just kind of state. So Elmo can't stand Big Bird anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to move out from Sesame Street and start his career in the NML, which is the Netflix Mega League.
Yeah.
And start fresh. His goal is to sign the contract for Breaking Bad alongside his close friend Walter White. Love the pod, and can you give a shout out to that absolute boy Kay Perry, who loves the pod as well?
Kay Perry. Any
Shout
relation
out
to
to you.
Katy Perry?
Yeah, he's spelling it with P-A-R-R-Y.
Oh, is it K-A-Y?
It's K-A-I-P-A-R-R-Y.
Oh, K-A-Y?
K-A-I.
Kai Perry.
Kai Perry. My fault, Kai.
Kai Perry.
My fault,
Shout out,
Kai.
man.
So
Yeah, hold on. Let's
so
unpack
Elmo
this.
so Elmo can't stand
Let's
Big Bird
unpack
anymore.
this.
He wants to go to Netflix. He knows Walter. So Elmo just wants to leave, and I think Elmo can go wherever the fuck he wants.
No, and I agree, and I think all the rest of that was just Elmo trying to rationalize what he's feeling.
Yeah,
You
if
don't gotta
want out,
rationalize shit, man.
Yeah, you leave Sesame, dude. He is Sesame,
Right,
You know what I'm
and-
saying? Like
and-
he can. Ernie can't do that.
No, Ernie can't do that. Neither can Big Bird. And by
Grouch,
the way,
Grouch can't do that.
and by the way, Elmo has all the ammo here because what Big Bird did to Elmo is unforgivable.
Mm-hmm.
And I will not be sharing for obvious reasons what he really did.
Unforgivable.
Disgusting. Disgusting behavior from that bird.
Disgusting, sick, wrong,
Yeah.
unforgivable, and just really fucked up.
Well, it's crazy that somebody could even do that to a friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
A best friend, dude. They've been doing it. They grew up in Sesame, man.
Yeah. So and by the way,
it's pathetic.
No,
Big Bird.
it's
fucking pathetic.
Yeah,
and
it's
weak,
sad
and weak. Actually,
and weak.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
Weak man,
Elmo, get off Sesame, brother.
Yeah. Do whatever you want to do, man.
Do whatever you got to do.
Matt Small 19 said, "Good morrow, esteemed gentlemen. Good morrow.
Good morrow.
What are the top 3 animals you would want to go out for a crazy night in the town with? Personally, I think raccoon, snake, and penguin would be a great time. I think that does sound like a chill group.
I've gone out with a raccoon before. It was fucking.
How was it?
It was fucking
Raccoon's
sick.
was it sick?
Yeah, it was sick.
Sweet. And then he said, P.S. Blah, blah, blah. Toad said if Zach says one more thing about him, he's going to have his lawyers involved. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're not going to do shit.
I've heard
You're
everything.
going to do shit. Here, say some more about Toad. We'll
I've
say
heard it
whatever.
all. He's
Toad,
a bitch.
You're a bitch. You're soft. You won't sign the contracts. Yeah. Zach will.
Soft hands.
He'll beat the shit out of you in a ring.
Yeah.
He'll beat the shit out of you in the street.
You're
You're
slow.
weak. You suck. You suck. You suck. You
Yeah.
suck. You suck. Take it legal. You suck. You won't do it. Nah.
Yeah, that's Toad, man.
So you went out with a raccoon. So let's do guys you haven't gone out with.
Yeah, animals I haven't gone out with.
Because I went out with a lizard, and that was fun. It
Was
was fun. It was kind of weird, to be honest.
They're just different, you know.
It was the kind of thing where I was like, I have to just like drink. 'Cause
Yeah.
this is weird. That'll be the only way I can make this fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, that's kind of what I've heard people have that same experience with lizards. I've never gone out with a lizard.
Mm-hmm. He did the tail trick too. Cut it off.
Oh
And
shit.
it kept wiggling and shit.
I honestly I feel like he does that just to like try to get girls, but like I don't even think girls are really
Girls
into
think it's
it.
weird.
Yeah, so
like guy lizards think that's what girls fuck with. If you ask
Exactly.
a girl lizard, they're like, that's weird. Like,
Exactly.
keep your fucking tail on.
It's the female lizard gaze.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Um.
I mean I'd like to go out with a kangaroo for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I'd like to go out with a parakeet.
Sure.
I think are pretty cool and
Sure.
unique individuals that I would like to, I would like to just, get to know parakeet.
Yeah.
What makes
No,
parakeet tick?
that'd be a fun night. Yeah, that'd be a fun night.
That's
so
just
parakeet.
That's off the dome.
Yeah.
Giraffe.
I was gonna say I'd like to go with the giraffe.
I just
know who
think
else
giraffe. It's you think they're cool from the outside,
Mm-hmm.
but they got this weird tongue thing going on.
The tongue thing would be strange.
Yeah.
Tongue thing would be strange.
Yeah, it's just weird. It kind of weirds people out,
Mhm,
and sometimes it's tough. You can't even get around it
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of times, where are you hanging out with people, man? Where are you going to get a drink?
The bar.
The bar, a restaurant.
And then when they serve the drink, he's got to do the whole.
You got to do the whole thing.
And he's just so tall, man. It's tough
Yeah.
for him to get around.
Right.
But yeah, giraffe would be cool.
Yeah.
Who else? Maybe like a hippo would be cool.
Hippo would be cool.
Hippo,
Hippo
he's
really-
like funny. I've heard
Very
he's
funny.
I've heard he's a funny guy.
Yeah. You know who I wouldn't want to go out with? That's the rhinoceros.
Rhino is just aggressive. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
Getting in a fight, 100% chance of getting in a fight at the bar.
Not even 95.
No.
100%.
Beating somebody up.
Yeah,
Going to
and then I would like to go with the cockapoo. And
jail.
those
Wouldn't we all?
are my 3. We got Sean here. Said, "Hey Zach and Danny, I guess," because I think he's talking about this is something about one of your shows that you're trying to get on Pixar or whatever. He said, "Saw on Twitter that Pixar is taking interest in your movie, The 9 Lives of Whiskers McPaws. Is this true? Pixar hit you, didn't they?"
Yes, they did,
Okay.
and I was really
Hold on, let me-
stoked about it.
Yeah, let me. And
ahead.
he wanted to know: do you plan on selling the rights, or are you going to try to make it yourself, like Stallone did with Rocky? And then, who do you have in mind to play Whiskers?
Yes, so really good question. The
So-
problem with Pixar is they're lowballing me, man.
Yeah.
Like
What-
their initial offer was $12 million.
And what do you want? You want
You know what I did?
you want
know what?
9 figs?
I
right?
laughed right in their freaking face.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I said, ha ha ha.
I just feel like
ha.
that. Yeah, that is
$12
not,
million for Whiskers McPaws?
Yeah, yeah,
The 9 Lives?
yeah.
No.
Are we talking about the same thing right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
you want
just
you
read-
want 9?
Did
right?
you just read that script?
Do you want 9 figures?
I want. I mean, listen. The thing is like I know what this freaking movie is worth.
And it's not one.
It's
It's
gonna-
a trilogy, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
So like we probably have $1 billion of box office ticket stubs in our back pocket right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a guy like me, am I going to sell that? Am I going to sell that for $100 million? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's
who are
just-
we going to have voice?
Yeah. Are
Whiskers
you having
McPaws?
Is it MGK?
MGK's in the
saw,
running.
I saw that
Chris
on like.
Pratt's in the running.
Okay. Yeah, because I never know what to believe. So Pratt is in the running. That was real.
Krasinski's in the running. I sat down with Krasinski about it.
And he's in on it if you'll have him.
If we'll have them, yeah, that's the kind of the main. That's the
You're still
the
figuring it
important
out,
thing.
yeah.
We don't know. I can't guarantee all these people roles.
Yeah, who's front runner right now? Is Harlow voicing? He's in the running.
Well, he won't be Whiskers McPaws.
Oh, is he going to do a different guy?
He's Blake McPaws, his little brother.
Got it.
Yeah.
And that's solidified.
That's confirmed. I can't announce that. Yeah,
That's sick.
Jack
dude.
Harlow's voicing Blake McPaws.
That's sick. Congrats, Jack.
Yeah. It's a big thing for him.
Kevin Hart, is he in the running? I saw that somewhere.
He's also in the running for Whiskers.
Dude, that's a big decision.
It's we can't fuck it up.
Who are you leaning towards right now to do Whiskers?
I like Pratt a lot.
Yeah,
I like Pratt a lot.
yeah. Pratt's good, man.
But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll keep you guys in the loop. Yeah, I think we got to get it at least to 100 mil.
But congrats on the Pixar thing,
Thank you.
man. Congrats,
Thank
man.
you. Yeah.
Jack said, day, gentlefolk. Day. What is y'all's favorite book turned into movie? And remember, the answer can only be found when one search not their heart or mind, but your soul. Farewell and be forever blessed.
Hell yeah,
that's
dude.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
And,
I don't
and
even
we'll read that one more time.
Can we get that one more time?
Yeah. Remember, the answer can only, and this is not even just.
Should we just end with this right now?
Yeah. Should I? We'll just end it here.
Harry Potter. And his is Percy Jackson.
Because of Winn-Dixie.
Yeah.
And we want to leave you breadsticks with this today. Remember, says Jack, the answer can only be found when one's search is not their heart or mind, but your soul.
It's freaking beautiful.
I actually don't know if it made sense grammatically.
Love you guys.
Love y'all.